right, everyone. We are back, and we are continuing. I overslept. Oh, I forgot I went to bed late. Pet the Tifa. What's tomorrow's weather? Sunny and clear. Well, today is not. Like we have a turnip available. I'm going to put some stuff away in here. Wood and monster shell. Crafting recipes. Hold on to that, I guess. Baked potato recipe. Please accept this baked potato recipe. Thanks. See you've come across sweet root in the mines. Excellent find. Here's some recipe for baked sweet root. Well, thank you. I don't know how you knew that. Unless you were spying on me. Which is a little creepy. That one would spy on me like that. We have, what, 18? Let's go... Yeah, anything that makes us money. Snail's worth how much? 15 bucks? I'll take it since there's 2 there. Let's go see what kind of things we can craft. Because I would like some money. What's in here? Okay, we have money, a bench, and then some sort of recipe here. Oh, stone benches. Cop some ore. Bring March some copper ore. We can do that. Bring some wood and stone to Reese. Do that as well. Seems like something we could do pretty easily. Let me go eat some soup to heal up a little bit. Oh, I'm done with your little request. I completed the shipment of emergency stockpile. Wonderful. Have the town. Thank you, Dan. Now, as you know, funds are a bit tight in Mistria at the moment, but I don't want you to leave empty-handed. You earned these. Thank you again. Turnip seeds. Island was going to help me with the infrastructure proposal, but he got distracted and ended up spending the whole day at the Western Ruins at the dig site instead. A brother of mine. The steps of putting together Mistress Pass. Wish he spent a little more time thinking about his future. I'll have a bowl of soup. A little bit of healing. She's beautiful. If you see a purple heart next to someone's name, that means that they served in war. I mean, that means they're romanceable. So you can make her your waifu if you like. Alright, let's go ahead and check the crafting bench. What can we make? So we can make a well, fences, path, flooring, wood chair, table, worn fireplace. Ooh, we can make potted plants, just need clay. Windows, rugs, floor, bookshelves, beds, seating, wallpaper, farm and outdoor, straw and grass to make scarecrows, campfire, I need a place to smell if possible. That would be nice. Diary for returning. How much is that crafting bench for my house? Oh, there's your house. Shop? A forge, 2,000 bucks. Crafting station, 1,000 bucks. Level 1 kitchen, 1,000 bucks. Furniture and decor, kitchen. I think I would like to have one in my own house, so I don't have to go into town all the time. Rustic cabin scroll, lovely cottage scroll. Ooh, a chicken coop. I'm gonna take that, put it in my house. Farm expansion. Oh. You can make your farm bigger. That's cool. Home upgrade. Okay, needs a lot. That's expensive. What is this thing? The potion is famous for its energy restored properties. Some claim it increases your energy permanently. Stamina up. Does that increase my stamina permanently? Yeah, 20 more stamina permanently. Ooh. Well, that's nice. Getting permanent stamina upgrades is always a lovely thing. Anything in games that like permanently increase your stats is always something that I appreciate. Permanent perks, permanent stats. Always love those. Need to make enough money to buy that cooking station too. A little hay. You start stockpiling some hay. There's a lot of hay that I need. Pedal hopper. Need to get the fishing pole too. Gotta start fishing. So much to do. Hello everybody in chat. Goodville. Now the other guy had a smelter. Probably just use that to smelt my stuff. Go check this guy out. Oh, there's another one right there. Ingots. Skill up. An ingot of solid copper used in a variety of blacksmithing and crafting recipes. Perfect. Thanks, Miss Halpert. Alright, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and put stuff in her. Actually, let's put stuff away in the museum while we're here. Donate. Oh, identify. Here we go. Family crest pendant. Uncommon artifact once wielded by an Aldair pendants for given to family members who are leaving for the first time. I shall donate you. Let's look around a little bit more. There's some more salvageable stuff. I feel like the day just kind of went by really fast in this. Daffodil seed. I could grow my own. Well, once. Grab that. You think that gives me some quick, easy money? We want all those. I should go buy the fishing pole at the beach if it's open right now. I actually have enough money today for that. 8 p.m. Oh no. I know devs do it for balance reasons, but I feel like some games make the days go by too fast. Too fast. And this definitely feels like one of them where it's just like, where did the day go? It's just gone. This game's called Fields of Mistria. Clock's moving fast. Yeah, you can, they did add a section here for making the days longer. Longer days may result in less optimal experience. I don't know, like, yeah, like even in Stardew Valley I always felt rushed. Like every day was like, get up, oh, day's over, get up, day's over, get over, day's over. Gives you 2 extra minutes. That's not that bad. 2 minutes is just a little bit. Yeah, so many of these farm sims games make you feel so rushed all the time. Even Stardew Valley just feels like you have a list of things you want to do, and then you just like the day's already over by the time you get out of bed and get your crops done. It's like, no. Well, I'll lift that up so it stays there and then grab it later. I can't actually pick it up because my inventory is full. Yeah, I'm on the... I personally believe that if you have an energy meter in your game, you don't need a time limit, per se. Like, have everything you do cost energy, and then you balance it that way. Like, you can decide how to spend your energy instead of... And, like, and as you're spending energy, then time will advance to, like... But also, I guess if you have infinite food, it's kind of like a weird... It's like a weird mix of where you have infinite food, therefore you have infinite stamina. There's been quite a few games lately that have been not... They've been taking away the like either energy or time from farming sims, where you have infinite energy every day, but only so much time, or you have infinite time, but only so much energy. It would be like a nice balance somewhere. It's hard to balance these things, though. Go and plant all those there, and then plant the dandelion right over there. It's getting late. Of course it is. I shall be late for a very important date. put my own crafting area here for now. Well, I have a lot of energy, so let me go ahead and spend that clearing. I always go to bed and make sure that I consumed all my stamina for the day. How's the game so far? It's pretty good. NPC behavior was fine even with the day set to the longest. Awesome. So it didn't like break anything. Well, that's good. So they made it sound like your game's gonna break if you set you set long days. Is this on Switch? I don't know. I know it's on a PC. I overslept. Oh yeah, it's 10 a.m. because I went to bed late. Oopsie. Do you hear that? Pee-wee have a massive, huge, big announcement. Massive, huge, big. I don't know. We'll see what it is, though. It's cool. One thing I can think of is the actual release date, maybe. Probably like we know it's coming out this year, just not what day. So probably the release date. Something I can think of. Probably be the big announcement. Imagine, bruv. Well, we have 31 points still. Let me go. Let's see here. Farming. Going to bed with 0 stamina gives stamina boost the next day. Try that. Let's see. Blacksmithing. The craft time for all recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. Well, actually, let's save it for the combat ones over there. Oh, that broke. Would like to get some more stuff, but we are now 12 days in. I think going into the mine is probably our best option now for getting some money and advancing stuff. So let's go ahead and start heading to the mines. Thank you, Jennifer, for the follow. We'll put our fishing pole. No, we'll bring our fishing pole. Leave our hoe and our watering can. Because I don't need my hoe no mo. I'm going to go right into the mine and try to maximize our time in there for the day. Actually, our energy is apparently all gone. So I think we'll just take a bath then. Wrong place. Go get that bath and then give us a nice heal. Enjoy your bad memory. Feel any ill effects. Sudden toga, mere coincidence. Right. Oh, you can move that storage chest? Awesome. I thought that was locked down or something, but if it's movable, then I will move it. Yeah, this game is very Stardew Valley coded. If you like Stardew Valley, you will enjoy this one. It's a very good Stardew Valley style game. It's not just like vibes, it's like there's lots of mechanics of Stardew Valley in this game. You can tell they're big fans of that game. Mining. Nope. Combat. Once per day, your hit is reflected. Alright, gotta go fast. Gotta find the exit. Just like Stardew Valley, you gotta find the exit. What is that? Looks like that should... That's weird. It looks like that's something that should come out of there, but I don't know. Okay, tap, 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 and... Why is that chest moving? Because it's a mimic! Of course it's a mimic. Oh, you can pick it up with E? Oh, I didn't see that. Let me go ahead. Oh, yeah, harvest. Did everything except hit that button. Looks like rubies. Yeah, I'll take the rubies. See some more copper there. 2 copper, more rubies. Still no exit yet. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, I totally didn't see the little prompt there. Thank you for letting me know. A seed. A square cut of earth used as a crafting material. Sod. Not seed, sod. Where the hell is the exit? Damn, that one did not want me to find it. All right. Oh. Really? Okay. Some of these creatures are annoying. I never liked Toad very much. I've always found his voice annoying, so I have no problem slicing and dicing him. Did he just poison gas me? Rude. That's extreme. You don't do that to somebody. PM. We got a little bit of time left. Not much. Uh-oh, out of energy? Oh, no. Does that restore energy? No. I have no energy left. I have to leave. Well, damn. Can I jump attack, mining? Basement furniture will sometimes drop from the treasure chest in the mine. Grab that. Yeah, I guess sweet root. Sweet root restore is only 40 though, so it would only be a little bit. Oh well. I need to go eat some. If I eat a little bit of soup, then I can grab a few more things. Just bought this last night. Moonlight Peaks too slow for me. Moonlight Peaks was a good idea, but not the best execution of that idea. It was one of those games that could have been really good. Like Stardew Valley, but with like a gothic theme with everyone's monsters and vampires and stuff, but never quite lived up to that hype. Let's see. Uh-oh, I'm trapped in the wall. What the hell? I'm trapped. I can't move. Okay, let's see. Fields of Mistria. How to get unstuck. So it's under accessibility. Move to free location. There we go. Okay. You made it. What did I tell you? Full house. Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Oh, here's your free drink. Thank you. The inn is so full is what it costs. Successful night. Thanks for coming by and being part of it, Dan. Turn in copper ore? Sure. What? You completed my request. Fine. Let's go get your reward. There. Now scram. I've got work to do. It's good to hear you're back at work. You get 5 free uses of the bath from a quest. Otherwise, it's 100 gold. Good to hear you're back at work, March. I guess that means someone completed your request. Lady Adeline. Yes, it does. Happy to help out. Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Dan. Thanks, Dan. I have an idea. As an extra word, why don't you give Dan a quick lesson in love? I mean, blacksmithing. Does that sound like fun? Sure. Blacksmithing is a craft that takes time, skill, and good materials. With enough practice, anyone can be passable blacksmith. But true artisan like myself will take a step further and infuse metal with new power. You're not ready for that. No. I don't know how to click buttons. Go on, pick it up. You're giving it to Dan? How generous, March. Yeah. Sure. Why not? Coppering it. What'd I tell you, Dan? He's a big softy, really. I'm sure he'll be happy to use his forge whenever you want to work on blacksmithing. Fine. I have other work to take care of. Smiley face, smiley face. Takes 20 minutes. Sure. Then I can craft some armor and stuff. An ingot of solid copper used in a variety of blacksmithing and crafting recipes. Ooh, I could make a better pickaxe. That would probably be my best use of them, is to get the device that gathers the materials better. It's worth 400 gold too. I can make a lot of money with blacksmithing. So we can sell the worn pickaxe now. So tomorrow we'll go with our better pickaxe, and then we can get even further. This is a really good game similar to Stardew Valley. So if you like Stardew Valley, you'll enjoy this one. And don't even take my word on it for it. Look at the Steam reviews. Overwhelmingly positive with 30,000 reviews. I think we're done for now. Not much else I can mine, but we'll go tomorrow. We're going to get a full night's rest tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be able to go really deep in the mines. Catch up. Okay, let's sell some stuff to you. At this point, I just want money. That's worth 50 bucks. I'm selling it. Sap, sod gets donated. Rubies. I think I want the money right now. Yeah, I'll take the money. I'm gonna take the money and run. Take the money and run. Okay, sap. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Ooh, cat. Tifa. Yes, you're a good kitty. You're a very good kitty. Sleep time. This game looks cute, but I'm hesitant on buying. I'm not sure why, but I don't know why either. It's got such good reviews. It's very good. Saturday market. Oh, I forgot about the market today. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go ahead and put the wood and stuff in there. Let me is there? How do you, like, move? Is there a way to, like, pick up the chest? Is there a way to pick up the chest or something? No, Pickstream. Why would you think it was? Especially for an indie game. Oh, you pickaxe it? Oh, there we go. There you go. Yeah, having it be outside is much more convenient, I think. Let's put everything outside. If I get a second chest at some point, it'd be there. Yeah, sponsor streams always have it in the title. You never have to ask. It's very obvious when it is. Glass, acorn, fiber. I'll store that for now. And just gonna throw this bonfire in there. I mean, sunflower. Too many damn tools. Let's put our hoe away. Don't need my hoe right now. Okay, looks like these are done. Strawberry. Oh, strawberries are worth a lot. So that's where the big money is. Strawberries. What? Now I'll need the watering can less than the others, but we'll go ahead and put water. Yeah, strawberries cost 300, so if you harvest 3 times, then you make your money back. But if you do not harvest 3 times, you do not make your money back. I gotta go do the math on the crop math and see if it's worth to buy it again right now. Let me buy some. Let me craft some fencing, I think. Fencing. There you go. Fencing. See how many that is? Oh my, that does not. Okay, that is much slower than I thought it was going to be. 5 hours. Crafting actually takes time in this game. Well, I had enough there to close that off at least. I have room for one little step there if I can get a step. This game has skill points for everything, and one of the skill points is to lower crafting times. Fields of Mistria is the game name. Is the name of the game. All right. So that'll protect my little farm. Mr. Bug. Can't have you in there, though. Same with you. I don't think I have you, though. Ladybug. It's like a bee over there. Big bee. All those are used for are going to be in the museum, so we can go drop those off. I'll drop this off as well. I think that was the only other thing that needs to go in the museum. All right, we're going to sell everything for now because I just need raw cash at this stage. Just all the damn cash that I can get. We're at that point where I'm not picky. I just need to get paid. We'll put that away for now. And then we can go to the mine again and see what we can get over there. Any character that has a heart next to their name when we talk to them is romanceable. Need more cash, get more hoes? No, hoes cost you money. Joe's cooking class. Josephina Dragon Inn, vegetable soup. Request for moral mushroom. Bum, 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 bum. Dan, you're just in time. We're just about to start the class. Ready to learn some cooking basics? Today we're gonna let him cook. Make the famous vegetable soup. Can't wait. Wonderful. We got Valor chopping vegetables. I wouldn't have thought my knife technique could get any better, but Joe's here is a talented woman. I just 100% this game, and not gonna lie, worth it. I would do it again. That's awesome, Blossom. That is great. Because there's been lots of like farming sims, but not many of them are on the level of Stardew. And I think this is one of the first ones I played that it feels very on the level of Stardew. Like that level of whimsical and getting lost in the experience, cute characters, some nice music, good mechanics. And it uses a lot of Stardew Valley mechanics. It doesn't like reinvent the wheel or anything, but it just is a very nice implementation of everything so far. Turns out a watch pot does boil. And Rihanna here give our expert guidance. Come over here, Dan. You got me sort of this produce. Oh, this would be a private cooking lesson. Nonsense. The more the merrier. Come on in, March. Would you like to do the cooking tutorial? Probably. Open the cooking menu, interact with the kitchen. Select what you want to cook on the left side of the menu. Ingredients, skill level. Okay. Make great guests, store stamina. New recipe purchase, discover a variety of ways. Okay. Pretty simple. Wonderful job, everybody. It's going to make my time on the road so much more bearable. Should have asked for lessons ages ago. That's a good way to use up leftovers, too. Already got some ideas. Ulrich made such a production out of cooking, but it wasn't that hard. So proud of you all. It's not that easy to learn new things, but you've all taken your first step in the culinary world. Feel free to use our kitchen here if you want to practice. You can always get your own from the carpenter's shop. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Vegetable soup recipe. And we'll take that as well. Bread, flour, trail mix, tomato, basil, and potato. That does seem like a really good one. Tomato, basil, potato. But my cooking skill is very low, so I can't make that yet. Sliced turnip seems like a decent one, too. Let's go buy all the turnips. I would like all your turnips, please. I'll take 20 turnips. Okay, so it takes 5 days. We have 20 days, so 5 days would be the 18th, then 21st, 23rd. So we would still make a profit if we bought strawberry, another strawberry. Cabbage and potato. Daffodil seed. Tulip seed. Let's go some more cabbage. Alright, I spent all my money. Berserk Kirk, thank you for our 15-month resub. Appreciate that. Says Dan Snap. Yeah, the Stardew Concerned Ape has been updating Stardew Valley forever. And we love him for it. And apparently he's planning another update. Because why not? I want to have my hoe with me. I need my hoe. Let's grab that hoe. There we go. Got a hoe. And put that there, and then... Alright, that's all I could afford seed-wise, but, you know, it's okay. I have a little bit of stamina left, so we will use that to clear more of the area around our base. Now we got the charge ability, which is nice. Haunted Chocolatier is being worked on, but from the way he talks about it, it sounds like we are still a really long way away from him releasing it. So it's not going to be something we're playing in the next year or two. I think probably at least 3+ years, because it's apparently going to be a lot bigger than Stardew Valley and a lot more complex. So he's really taking his time with it. And there's probably a lot. Yeah, it's Fields of Mistria. It's going to be a lot of pressure on him when you release a game that's so good like Stardew Valley. There's going to be so much pressure to make another game as good as Stardew Valley. And that's got to be stressful, because not everyone is able to recreate the magic 2 times in a row, you know? Like, if anyone could, it would be him, but there's always that pressure of, like, oof, can we do it again? $1,300 from all those potatoes. Damn. Turnip, daffodil, fence. Oh, that's some good money. We're making the really good money today. Yeah, he's planning another update for Stardew Valley. Because he didn't just make Stardew Valley because he wanted to make lots of money, you know. He did it because he loved the game. It was his passion. Oh, Dan. What good timing. I was going to leave you a letter, but I'd rather tell you in person. We're holding Mistria's Spring Festival in the town square this Wednesday. The whole town gets decorated with flowers, and there will be special booths selling all kinds of things to celebrate spring. Reese and Landon are making new booths. March will be juggling, and everyone's gathering flowers. Don't suppose you'd like to help? Of course, neighbor. Oh, I'm so glad. We'd celebrate the Spring Festival around this time every year. Coincided with the blooming of a special type of flower. It's called Breath of Spring. You can find them here in the Mistria. We found typically use them to decorate the festival grounds. So the more that you collect, the better the festival will be. There are even special prizes if the person gathers the most. Give you some tips on finding them you like. Sure. Breath of Spring flowers will drop as a bonus item when completing various activities. Farming, mining, fishing, and more. Collect as many as you can by the Spring Festival. The more you collect, the better rewards. Nice. So just by doing stuff, they drop. That's nice. Repairing the mill. Okay. Candied strawberries. Let me go ahead and learn that recipe. What is in my inventory? That is a ladybug, big bee, So these three things need to be put into the museum. Everything else can be thrown into storage. And those two things, well, we'll just store that as well. And this can be sold. We can grab some strawberries as well. Now, yeah, we're just gonna throw that away. At this point, I just need money. I have a lot more money today. So I guess we could go buy some more seeds, a big stockpile of seeds, and get those planted. We have exactly 14 days left. So I gotta keep that in mind before we buy some seeds. Make sure that we can get a good amount of money out of 14 days worth. Lemon sampling, only fruit in the spring. Potato. Harvested once after 6 days. Let's plant lots of potatoes. And we do have a lot of room for more cabbages. Let's go get those. There's a new Helldivers update out. Awesome. Harbinger with the 76-month resub. Okay, I thought I didn't need my hoe no more, but I actually do. Don't need the watering can though. Just when you think you're done with your hoe, you find out you actually do need it. You need your hoe after all. I know, you think, oh, I am finally done with that hoe. And then life shows you, no, actually. No. You need your hoe more than ever. Thank you for the double hearts for the follow. Appreciate that. Thank you for anyone that's double tapping on that screen on the TikTok chat. Apparently that helps Jen out a bunch. I have 6 seeds left. I need to expand this a little bit. Let me go chop a little bit more wood. To expand it out, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8. Okay, make 8 fences. Yeah, it's very similar to Stardew. So what we're going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. I can't actually plant anything there. I have to have a shovel or something to change the land beneath it. Well then. Yeah, I just can't dig it. I just can't make more plots. Okay, maybe I can plant here. Okay, looks like I can actually plant a little bit over here, which this will have to do. So I need a shovel or something. Go and put that in there, and then we will put that in there and sell the rest. Okay, let's go eat some soup, and then we will go to the museum, and then we will go in the mine and try to get as much money as possible. Because I want the hoe to stick around. I'm gonna need lots of money. Okay, let's go this way. Donate all of these, please. Alright, into the mine we go. It's our first day of the upgraded axe, so I'm curious how much easier this is going to go. Jump attack. That's pretty cool. Does let me hit 3 at once, which is nice. There we go. Okay. Alright, got it. Ooh, Breath of Spring. Nice. Wonder when that was gonna finally pop up. Okay, here. I do see a fishy. I haven't seen the fishing minigame yet. What's it? Uh-oh. I think I hit the wrong button. It happens. You can knock their spit back at them. That's how you beat them. Good. I was like, they are very tough, but that's the secret. Yeah, you parry them a little bit. Alright, there you go. The mines are your favorite? The mines are pretty fun. Ooh, what is that? Miner's jumpsuit? Industrial shells with cool tone hue. Mana potion. Restores 1 mana orb when consumed. Mana? Mana orb? They speak as if I have mana, but I don't have mana yet. Which means there will be magic in this game at some point. We shall cast spells. Oh god, I only have 3 energy left. No! I can't. Run out of energy so fast. What is this, real life? Oh my god, I had energy already. Mining, please. Earthbreaker. Breaking a rock in the mines will occasionally destroy all the rocks in the area around it. That's a good upgrade. So when it breaks something, eventually it will go kaboom and blow everything else up. Which is what we call profit. What's this mining jumpsuit? Use this to unlock cosmetic wear. Oh. There we go. Mining jumpsuit. Well, I'm out of energy, but I can still earn money by doing the free stuff, which is just gathering. I don't know why gathering is the only thing that doesn't cost any energy like, at all. You like Dan Greed? Dan Greed's pretty good. It's like must have all the monies. Isn't this just Stardew but rubbish? Rubbish? Why would it be rubbish? It's got 30,000 positive reviews on Steam. Let's go ahead and go back to town. It copied the art style of another game. No, Stardew Valley is a very different art style. This one is more like Forager, but the mechanics are very similar to Stardew Valley for sure. Just like Stardew Valley was a copy of Harvest Moon, but people don't complain about that for some reason. Harvest Moon was Stardew Valley was heavily based on Stardew Valley was heavily based on Harvest Moon because he loved Harvest Moon and wanted to iterate on it. Just like this game was heavily based on Stardew Valley, and they wanted to iterate on that because that's what happens with good games over time. Is a game comes out, people love it, and then people make games similar to it. You know, like Call of Duty and Battlefield both have guns, both have bullets, both have enemies, both have soldiers, explosive grenades, tanks, planes, action, multiplayer, you know. But they're not the same game, even if they have a bunch of similar mechanics. They're not the same game or the same franchise. Just like, well, this has a lot of mechanics in Stardew Valley. You're not set in Stardew Valley. There's no other characters from Stardew Valley. You have a lot of mechanics from Stardew Valley, but also a lot of new ones, too. All right, let's go ahead and... There's a lot of bad farming sims I've played over the years, but this is not one of them. This one's been pretty good. I have played tons and tons of farming sims that are not very great, or like they're fine, but they're nowhere near on the level of Stardew Valley in like any way. But this one's like one of the first ones I've played that's really good and like has a lot of Stardew Valley stuff in it, but still feels like it's trying to do some new stuff. I'll put that over there. Yeah, there's lots of them that are like, you know, they'll have a lot of Stardew stuff in them, but they just kind of fall a little short in terms of like keeping your interest long term. This one's pretty good. All right, rock. But yeah, there's tons of farming sims out there now. But I would say over the years, I've played dozens and dozens of farming sims, but the only ones that were any good were probably in single digits. Because there's lots of them that are like okay, but none that really like capture the magic. No, haven't heard of that one, Mick. Alright, let's go ahead and grab all these cabbages. I need to go turn that in. We need a cooking station. Should I group that one? Yeah, I've seen it. We've been starting to get some horror farm. There was a one that's came out where it's like a horror farming sim. An interesting idea. Cozy horror. No, not the vampire one. There's one where it's like a horror. There's another game coming out very soon called Grave Seasons that's going to be similar. I need to get a much better watering can, but I just got some copper so we can upgrade some stuff. Have I captured that butterfly before? Question mark butterfly. Uncommon insect. So we have captured you before. I gotta turn in one cabbage at the mine. And then we need to go buy a whole bunch more stuff. Oh, we gotta water these guys too. Alright, go ahead and water that. They delayed it to fall. Well, I would much rather a game be delayed than to release and be broken and bad. That's just me. So if a game's not ready, it's just not ready, you know? As much as you wish it wasn't ready, it was ready. That's, you know, I'd rather it be like, rather be done than to force it out when it's not done. Let's go ahead and, what are you talking about, Sam? Let's go ahead and I'll grab some soup. Can we wait for Village in the Shade to be translated to English? Village in the Shade. Ooh, that has a spooky sound to it. Village in the Shade. Looks like a very anime, very, very anime style farming sim. Interesting art perspective. It's like at an angle like that. I've never seen a game quite in that angle before. We need to... Oh yeah, cooking table. Let me go do that real fast. Let's cook those sliced beets. I can use their cooking table right here. Sliced turnips. Shall make 10 of you. These crisp sliced turnips are mildly sweet, taste, and refreshing. Dullock Town's a Metrovania farming sim. Oh, yeah, I saw that one that came out. I don't know, I haven't looked at the reviews yet, see if it's any good. Sliced turnips, $40 each. I think it's a little better. $25 sells for $4. That's about the same. 4 days. We can harvest at least a few more. I'll take a bunch more of these guys. You can check out entropy. What is entropy? Never heard of it. One second. You can opt out of your content being used to train AI. Why isn't that just on by default? So when people are gonna not know that that's on. Ugh. Modern. We're in such a weird time. Just like, what is happening? Like, ugh. Okay, we have a little bit of room up here for some more stuff. Not a ton, but a little bit. I only need a little bit, too. I just need 4 spots. Hi, Tifa. Hi. Good to see you, baby girl. All right, we need to go, Okay, let's go ahead and sell off. Rather have the money right now. We'll keep one of these guys. One of those for the museum. What is that? Stone storage chest. Oh. I will put that down. Put this in the house. Actually, it has a different storage place than the different storage in the outside. Thought there was like one giant shared place, but apparently not. Okay, don't need our hoe or our watering can for the mines. Looks like we're out of energy, unfortunately. Are wild berries edible? They restore 1 each. One energy, though. So technically, yes, but is it worth it? Eh. Thank you for liking the live, Jessica. Appreciate that. Helps channel a bunch. All right, let's go put this stuff in the into here. We're still missing a strawberry and a cherry. Cherry, huh? Ain't no way I can get a cherry grown in enough time. Alright, let's go in the mine and try to get some more copper for upgrades. Okay, nothing. It will be nice when my pick's strong enough to just one-shot those. But today is not that day. Love the witch hat. Thank you. Okay, chop, 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 chop. Okay, gotcha, sir. Ooh, Upper Mines Mushroom. I can turn that in as well. Unfortunately, we are very low on energy again. So yeah, we are not going to be able to do much more. Ooh, I see a chest, though. Monster core, used in certain cooking and crafting recipes. Ooh. Okay, copper and then a scrap metal ring, equipped to increase defense. Oh. Is that slot? Yes, it is. Now I got 1 defense. Oh, you better watch out now. I'm super armed and dangerous. I can handle 1 more hit than I could before. Okay, I don't think... Okay, now I'm out of energy, so let's get the hell out of here. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. 24 energy. Yes, it's very Stardew Valley-esque. Your attacks occasionally become critical hits, dealing double damage in the mines. Treasure floors will suddenly appear in the mines. Take that. I don't know what treasure floor is, but it sounds like it's worth a lot of money, so I will take it. There was cherries on a tree. Yeah, there's, I think you have to plant a cherry tree and then harvest it. I don't know if there's one in the wild, though. There might be. I don't know, Dravila. Maybe. I have no idea. Acorn. Pine cone. Yeah, I'm gonna let people play it first, see if it's any good, because it seemed kind of AI-esque. Our style's giving me AI vibes. I don't know. Hopefully not. Okay, let's go back and rest, and then... Oh, actually, no, not that way. Other way. Let's go home. Homestead's pretty fun game. Yeah, I saw that one. That one looks really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and we will sell off this, that, the ruby, the glass. I'll hold on to those two. That seemed really rare. Sell those again. Alright, let's go to sleep. Ooh, we got 1,400 bucks. Not bad. We're getting there. Yeah, the Lego Batman in the game that came out is very, very good. If you like Batman or you like Lego or both. An absolutely fantastic game. Yeah, Amazon Games is giving up developing Lost Ark in the West. They're giving full control back to the original developer, which can only be a good thing because the game's doing very well in Korea, but in the United States, it's always been struggling because they changed some stuff that people did not like from the way it was in the East version. Cabbage recipe, I'll take it. I like coleslaw. Coleslaw. Okay, more cabbages. The devs in the Amazon devs made the game even more pay to win than the original was. Added some stuff that wasn't in the original game and added some paywalls that weren't in the original game. So the devs made it more pay to win than it originally was when it came out, and then people hated it because the changes that Amazon made to the game that weren't necessary and put a bad taste in people's mouth. Yeah, so that kind of killed the game for a lot of people. Was Korean MMOs are pay to win by default, but Amazon decided to add even more pay to win stuff on top of the pay to win that wasn't in the original, and it was just like, what? And people were not happy about that, like, at all. They're very, very upset. Yeah, it sounds like Amazon Games is going to be shut down, and they're going to stop making games, or at least Eastern games. They're on this like kick of trying to do a bunch of Eastern ports, but it seems like every one of them has kind of fizzled very fast. Lost Ark went from millions of players to 6,000 a day, and then the most recent one was Throne and Liberty. How is that one doing on Steam? Let's see. Throne and Liberty, Steam charts. Let's see. Yeah, so Throne and Liberty and Lost Ark have the same amount of players, which is about 7,000 a day, which is not what they wanted. You know, these games just aren't translating for Western audiences, or Amazon is doing a bad job at porting them or something. I don't know. One snail. Do that. Just like, Lemon sapling, cherry sapling. Well, I can't do it now. I mean, I could do it now, but it won't work. We have exactly 14... We have 12 days. 12 days. So I can grow some more cabbages. Let me buy some more cabbages. Let's go upstairs and use the blacksmith table. Let's make some ingots. Only 3. That's not enough. Alright, to upgrade my other stuff, I need 4 for each one. Armor also requires 4. Just not getting enough stuff from there. Let's go put this in the mine. Okay, both of those guys. So we're just missing a cherry, which I cannot get in time for spring. I would have to have planted it days ago. Okay, we'll go in the mine, spend what little energy we have, and then come out. I can't make it to stage 5 yet because the energy keeps running out. Ooh, that new talent is popping in. That might help us get what we need faster. Every time I see Dan WTF, I type Dan WTF. Sounds like a good rule to me. I have no issues with that. Oh, the tree on the hill next to the copper shop's oh, okay, cool. I can break it now and stab copper. Well, thank you. I'll go grab that then. Ow. Gotcha. Need to get a copper sword too. All right, Lantern Man, your power's out. Like you're in trouble. Mine's wall lamp. Nice. I want to drop a recipe to craft it whenever I want. Oh, cool. So enemies can drop crafting recipes. That's something that Stardew Valley could do in the future. And in Harvest Moon, Haunted Chocolatier is droppable crafting recipes. That would be nice. That are rare drops off of enemies. That could be cool. Chop, chop, chop. This game's called Fields of Mistria. It's like a big old ruby over there. Let's see. Yeah, 3 chunks of rubies, not bad. Is that a bun? What is that? Copper nugget beetle. Yeah, I thought that looked different. Is that another copper? A worm. I will take that too. Gotcha. He thought he would have an easy go at it with me, but nope. Alright, let's go on this side where that copper is, and then we'll see if we can find the exit. Still no exit, huh? Well, let's do all the rocks that we can find here. There we go. I do see a new bug type there. bug is that? It is a... Oh, mine cricket. We already have him. That's new, though. Narrows moss. Gotcha. I've been playing one tune for the last few days, and it's changed a lot since Code played it. Yeah, we played it too, and it's it kind of has lost a lot of its horrorness and has now been replaced by a lot of, like, the skins especially are super anime, super like kawaii stuff. Just like, damn. It definitely has changed a lot. What is that? Some sort of powder? We already have the cricket, but it's worth 35. 20. Forgot to put that guy away. Sap, I don't need. Let's get rid of that. Monster powder. What's in monster powder? What part of the monster is the powder from? Make sure I grab these. Game's called Fields of Mistria. Oh, we finally made it to the elevator. So we can go back. Now we finally have a checkpoint. Got him. Like they dropped cold hard cash. It's nice. Oh, nice. That is a very nice ability where it makes everything explode. Okay, we're out of energy for the day. Mining. Biospecific ore will sometimes drop from breaking rocks into mines. Sounds nice. A lot of extra. The events, town festivals are very lackluster in the game. I'm going to tell you something, a secret. I always found the events in Stardew Valley a little lackluster too. First time they're okay, and then the second time they're just okay, and it's like, oh, it's the same thing. Let's see. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, it's 10:40. We got a little bit of time left, not a ton. Let's go ahead and see if we can... 40 minutes? I think we can handle that. Hope you don't mind me lurking. I love lurkers. Lurkers are the backbone of all our communities. Most people in chat are lurking because a lot of you are playing a game, you know, reading a book, watching TV, cleaning, working, and you're just like listening to the stream, or you have it on a little screen in a corner somewhere. Did I not water today? I don't know. Yeah, working, quote unquote. Let's put those in there for now. A wall lamp. I think I forgot to water today. Uh-oh. Unfortunately, I have no energy left. It should be fine with a single day of not watering, right? It'll be fine. You're playing Iron Nest. You know, like when you're playing a game, sometimes you just want to have some background noise or want to hear someone talk. Oh, I was just about to knock. I'm here to pick up the breath of spring you collected so we can start the final count. Okay, I've got to run. Hope to see you at the festival. I forgot about your little festival. You play Moonlight Peaks? Yeah, that one was just okay, unfortunately. I don't know. That one didn't click with me. I was hoping it would. It's a cool idea, but it just, for some reason, it felt very fine. It's just like, it's fine, but not amazing. Okay, leak I don't need. Don't need the wall lamp. That needs to turn in. We got that one. That's ready. That needs to turn in as well. Yeah, even in Stardew Valley, when there's a festival that pops up on a certain day, I almost always skip it unless I need something from the festival. Because they're all just kind of like, eh. It's like there's only so many times I can beat the children at gathering eggs. All right, kids, go find the Easter eggs. Also, the adult who lives by himself on the farm up there will be gathering eggs too. For some reason. Called Fields of Mistria. Does it give the seal of approval? Yes, it does. It gets the... of approval. What? It was the seal of approval. What? It was the seal of approval. What are you guys not understanding? Some of you seem very confused in the chat. No, that was a seal of approval reference. It's a seal of approval. I was being a seal. And I was approved. What are you guys, are you not understanding or what? Well, thank you, Rich. Thank you for that follow. Your seal needs to go back. No, that was a seal. You might have not, listened to a seal in a while. But that was the right on the money what a seal sounds like. In pain. Seals also do a lot of... Adams, thank you for the 82-month resub. What do I wait for us here? It's time to announce the 3 people who turned in the most breath of spring flowers. Hero. Second place, Dan. Great job. Yay. And finally, in first place, Celine. Oh my gosh. Big congrats are winners. You worked hard to make this spring special. Here's away your prize. Breath of Spring Planter, Breath of Spring Basket. Cute, white and pink flower full of spring flowers. Well, nice then. Scent of Spring. Breath of Spring wreath. I'll buy the wreath in case I can put it on the door. The dialogue keeps changing in the festivals in this game? Awesome. I'm not too worried about it. I just want to go to the mine. I like in this game that you can, like, ignore the festival and do whatever you want. Unlike Stardew Valley, where you're forced to spend the whole day on it. Let's see what's in here. Canned sardines. So good. Canned sardines. Beekeeper's hat. Nice. Let's go drop off all this stuff, I guess. Also, we can go get that cherry that is on the other side. In Stardew Valley, when you go to a festival, it takes up the entirety of the day. And then when you leave the festival, the day is over. The only way to avoid it is to not go into the screen that triggers the event. But if you trigger it, then you kind of waste a whole day on it. Cherry. What is that right there? Clear water fills the fountain. Drink some? Sure. Oh, that restored a little bit of stamina. Blueberries as well. Let's see if we can find some more money makers around here. There's one. There's another. Some fennel and a leek. Take all that as well. Some more fennel. What do you use fennel for? Well, when you're cooking, you can pour one jar of liquid into a smaller jar using the fennel. It helps pour it into a smaller container. That's what I said, a fennel. I need to keep one cherry for myself, and the rest can be sold. I'm gonna sell off all of that, and let's see what we can do with these guys. I could put it on my wall. That's nice. Well, it's it's something. Livens up. It puts a little spring in the air, I guess. It's fine. Okay, let's go back and get some more mining stuff. Gotta turn in this cherry as well before I forget, and we can finish off spring. Congratulations, you're the first streamer that's kept me interested for this long ever. Hell yeah. Well, thank you. Can you put the fennel on pizza? No, fennel's a cooking instrument. You don't want to put a cooking instrument on your pizza. Was that a prank? Was that a mantis? Oh, it's gone now. Damn, I saw him, and then I went too far. He was sitting right there. I will find you again. You will rue the day. Done. What do we got, an outfit? Looks like a farmer's outfit. Yeah, farmer's overalls, and then what's in here? Money! And mushroom rice. Oh, that mushroom rice sells for a good amount. Mutech and O Symbol, thank you for those resubs. Perfect copper ore. Uncommon artifact. This large chunk of pure copper is worthy of display. First time seeing that. Well, to be fair, this game does have some quality of life stuff that Stardew Valley has added over the years. Like Stardew Valley has that little... This is for the museum icon now. We got the cherry from... Once we get the copper pickaxe, we could break a rock. And then the rock led to an area that had a cherry tree. Which is nice. Gonna chop. Yeah, I like the NPCs on the map too. That's a mod that I can't play Stardew Valley without. I need the mod to see where the NPCs are at all times. Because I am not memorizing 20 people's 20 people's damn schedules. When his little light goes out, he's like, uh-oh. Oops. I was just kidding. Just Anywhere is a great mod. Yeah, there's some mods that are... can be a little cheaty for my taste, but... you know, everyone's able to play that game however they want. It's a single-player game, so if you want to have... if you want to have a cheat mod where you literally just be immortal and just... if you just find that fun, then I don't care. It doesn't affect me at all. People can play games however they like. As long as it's the way that I want them to. Or I'll make an angry Reddit post about how you're not a real gamer if you don't play exactly the way I do. Another chef. Oh. Starting to get late. Yeah, they re-released that Lord of the Rings game yesterday. It's an older game. It's decent. It's like a 6 out of 10 kind of game. A 6, 7. Nothing particularly amazing, but, you know, enjoyable enough. True Strike. Yes, we will have a chance to crit. Okay, we're never making it home in time. Uh-oh. It's fine, though. It doesn't seem like anything happens when you pass out. It's made by the Forager team? No. It's a entirely different studio, but the artwork does remind me of Forager a lot. The art style. Bye, babe. Love you. I died. Yeah, at least in this one you don't drop. In Stardew Valley, when you die in the mines, people rob you. But in this one, they don't do that, thankfully. You still get the starting later thing and less energy, but just like Stardew has. But you don't lose items, which is very important. Lose the items suck. See, because they always take my good stuff too. It's never like the cheap stuff. It's always they take the good stuff. We'll sell that and that and that bug. Then he's going to the museum. And peach. Okay, I need to store that in there as well. Some of these I'll just save. Like, they're... might as well. Red toadstool. Don't think I need that for a while, at least. Don't need the shells. Monster powder. Okay, let's go ahead and put this... oh, good. There's that button stack stuff that's already in there. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and go turn the stuff into the museum. Oh, wait. Before I do that, let me water. Or I will forget. Of all the mechanics to copy from Stardew Valley, well, you know, Harvest Moon came up with that originally. So they're just using the Harvest Moon mechanic that Stardew Valley borrowed from Harvest Moon. Yep, you can bring food with you in mind, but early game, I care much more about having money than spending my money to get a few more mining picks a day. Yeah, it always baffles me. People are like... It happens all the time. People are like, what? This game copied Stardew Valley's mechanics? Boo! You can't just take another game and copy it and then, like, change some stuff. Stardew Valley would never. I'm like, fucking Stardew Valley was Harvest Moon, you dumbass. A huge chunk of Stardew Valley's mechanics came from Harvest Moon, you absolute fucking chud, okay? Think before you just say stupid shit. Like, come on. People are so goddamn stupid. It makes me so mad. Because they're not just mad. They're not just stupid. They're angry stupid. Where they're angry about something that they shouldn't even be angry about because it's not even a problem. It's like, oh my God. It's like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, it has the energy mechanic. Most of Stardew Valley's features are in this game, which are also most of Harvest Moon's features. Yeah, just like, Stardew Valley took a lot of Harvest Moon and then, added to it, tweaked some stuff, added more things on top. That's what this game is doing, too, is like borrowing a lot of mechanics and then adding some stuff on top, tweaking things, new story, new location, all that kind of stuff. Iteration is like a very big part of games. Even unrelated genres, you will find mechanics in other games from those genres. There's just sometimes a game will come along and it just changes every game from then on out. For example, melee combat was forever changed by the game Batman Arkham Asylum. That game just... I can't tell you how many games I played that have taken a lot of the stuff in Arkham Asylum, the combat, the way it works, and then put it in other stuff, which is great. It's because it makes all other games better. And then another game will come along that will do something cool or new, and then everyone will start borrowing those mechanics in it as well. We need to go cook to level up my cooking skill. Have you played the Portia games? Yes. The Portia games are pretty good. They're pretty good. I like a lot of the stuff they do, but not everything. We need to cook to level up our cooking skill. Let's go do that over here. We shall make a lot of chopped turnips. He said he started Stardew Valley because there not had been a Harvest Moon released in so long. Yes. He talks about Harvest Moon all the time. Well, that was obviously a massive inspiration for a lot of Stardew Valley. Okay, let's go ahead and sell this because I want the money for now. Cooking took up my whole day. Let's see if I can lower cooking times on cooking, because it's a lot. Cooking, there we go. Cooking dish will occasionally return one of its ingredients afterward. Cooking time for all cooking recipes reduced by 10 minutes. That'll help a lot. Cooking recipes will suddenly drop from treasure chests in the cooking mines. I like that one too. I'll take that one. Okay, let me go ahead and throw this in here as I need cash right now. Thank you, Diva. Okay, I gotta run to the bathroom, guys. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. One second. Let me see. We have to watch watch a trailer real fast. Let's see. All right, we're gonna watch a quick trailer for an upcoming TV show. The YouTube stream will pause for about 3 minutes and it'll be back on right after because I can't have this trailer in the. Sorry, we were watching a trailer. I can't have the trailer in the VOD. So turn YouTube off for a minute. She also played the witch in Narnia movies. If you ever need someone to play a really creepy character, Tilda Swinton, really good at that. She's just really good at playing someone that you also ambiguous. You don't know if she's evil, you don't know if she's good, because she can go out of the way. She's very good at like being mysterious. You know who I always thought was super hot? Ragnaros. Gotta be at least like 1,000,000 degrees. That's really hot. Yes, super, super hot. I forgot, with Green Lantern, I thought there was, how many Green Lanterns are there at once? How many rings do they have that are all green? But it seemed like there was at least 3. Oh, there's hundreds of them? Okay. So, if someone gets the ring, they don't automatically have the power. They have to, like, be worthy of it? Or does it require intense training? Or forget, like, how that functions. Every planet can have one. How is there three Green Lanterns at once, though? In that show, it seemed like. You got Nathan Fillion had a ring. The lead guy had a ring, and the guy they were training had a ring as well. Which is like, I don't know. You need to have willpower, no fear. They were short-staffed. Cause multiverse stuff. You know, I am really glad that the MCU is going to be moving away from multiverse stuff. Multiverse stuff just adds so much unneeded complexity and removes all the stakes. It's like, oh my god, this character is dead forever. Oh, wait a minute. No, there's another one in this universe that will take over. Oh, he's back. It's like, oh. Sure, he's got a beard, but he's the same person. Now, with the Green Lantern rings, is there one ring to rule them all? And then there's like a big eyeball that wants to gather all the rings and then have ultimate power. And then take over Middle-earth. Oh, we're almost out of energy. Damn. Monster Fang. Nice. Can I tell you something small you've been missing? Is it the bumps in the ground? People have told me that 40 times already. Ah, there's the exit. Careful. Monster energy. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Chop over here. Alright, fishy. It's like he just vanished on me. Alright, what's in the gold chest? A ton of ore and scrap metal boots. I'll put on the boots. Let's gather that. Yeah, it's definitely a mimic. He still gives you loot, though, after he bites, which is interesting. Unfortunately, looks like we're out of energy again. I desperately need some more energy. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's see. Nope. Nope. Alright, we got all the perks there for now. It's only 5 p.m. We're completely out of energy. Almost forgot to resub 2 years. Thank you for the 2-year resub. Thank you very much for being sub for 2 years. Don't sub for any longer, as I only know how to count to 2, alright? Any higher, I won't be able to thank you anymore. I won't know what the number is. But thank you. Turtico, thank you for the 73-month resub. Casual Spec with the 71-month resub. See, those, I don't know how long those are. I'm going to say more than 2. I don't know exactly what, but I know it's more than 2. Okay, crap that. Dun, dun, dun. Used in a variety of blacksmithing and crafting recipes. Dun, dun, dun. Pickaxes, we have that. Hoe, watering can, shovel. Shovel can be charged to dig 3 tiles in a row. Well, I think I want the watering can. It'll save me the most right off the bat. And then I will also get the sword. Copper sword. Those 2 should be some nice upgrades. Move that up there, move that over there, and we'll sell off the rest. Uncommon artifact. Let's go try that in the museum real fast. And then we'll come back. Donate. Alright, right, now we're out of energy. We need to go home and sleep. We only have 8 more days left of spring, and then spring is dead. I tried Grimshire. No, I haven't heard of it. God, you guys are like, have you guys heard of this or that? I'm like, there's so many games that no, I haven't heard of them. It's amazing just how many games are coming out all the time. I don't know how someone is supposed to keep up with all the games that are releasing. There's so many of them. Of all different genres, all different types, all platforms, all different, like, levels of budget. Just crazy. Trying to keep up with the games nowadays is very difficult. Like, even streaming all day, I have trouble keeping up with how many games are coming out all the time. It's like, even if you're not a streamer, I don't know how you keep up with just the bombardment of game after game after game. It's just, whoa, right now. It's a lot. Put that in there. No, we haven't upgraded our farm size yet. Oh, thanks, Tifa. You're a good kitty. Yes, you are. Sleep time. You Beast Reincarnate? No. Beast Reincarnation's not going to be finished. It's too long and people don't want to watch it. Alright, let's go. Alright, level 16. Saturday Market. It's kind of hard as a viewer experience because it's a lot of... Let me recreate the dialogue in that game. I don't know what a phone is. What? You don't know what a phone is? No. What is a phone? A phone is what we use to talk to each other. But why? Because we need to speak to one another. Did you not learn this? No. I was alone and sad. Well, that sucks. What does sucks mean? For hours and hours and hours of just someone learning about life. That's a lot. That's a lot. It's like it's not too bad, but like it does put chat to sleep. And chat's like, Chat needs explosions and like stuff once in a while to keep them awake. Otherwise, I'll fall asleep. Alright, water like that. And like that. Up. Thank you, Flot, for 99-month resub. Don't do any more. I don't know any numbers higher than 99. That's 3 digits. I was only coded for 2. I mean, no, I am a human like everyone in chat. I am not an AI bot trying to learn off of chat's comments. Why would you suggest that, human? But if you haven't done so, Twitch added an option to stop them from using your data to train an AI bot, but you have to turn it off. It opts you in automatically. So if you don't want an AI bot to learn off your data, you have to go in your settings and turn it off. I got 5 teeth removed 2 weeks ago. I'm in so much pain. When you say removed, as in like they pulled 5 of them? There was no way to save them? They couldn't do root canals? Oof. Oh, 3 wisdom and 2 molars. So they pulled 3 wisdom teeth, and then they also pulled the molars that were in front of 2 of them. They must have been super damaged then from the wisdom teeth. That sucks. Yeah, that's a lot. Were your wisdom teeth under the gums, or were they poked out all the way? Or like halfway? Because if they have to go into the gums to get them, then yeah, that's a really bad. That's a major. They were under the gums and impacted side. Yeah, that's. You unfortunately got the worst form of wisdom tooth removal, which was they have to go into the gums to get them. Yeah, that's the worst one. Well, you will start feeling better though in like. How long has it been? You said. Wait, 2 weeks ago. Ooh. It's still really painful 2 weeks later. I would maybe takes a month to heal from that. Ooh. Well, did they at least give you some pain meds to take? Did they give you like any really strong pain meds? If you're in like a lot of pain, then I would maybe, call your dentist and just make sure call your oral surgeon and make sure that, everything's fine. Like there's nothing infected. You didn't get dry socket. Dry socket can be extremely painful. Yeah, you shouldn't be. Yeah, you shouldn't be in just over-the-counter ibuprofen. They didn't give you any of the good shit? Oh, damn. Usually when you go get your wisdom tooth removed, they give you the good shit. At least for a few days. And then you go on the regular stuff after. It's somewhere in the settings. Yeah, like if you're having a lot of pain 2 weeks later, I would go to the dentist to make sure that nothing's infected or anything like that, because it could be a sign that something got infected. So I would just go and just double check. You might have dry socket, because you shouldn't be in a ton of pain that long later. Like pain, yes, but shouldn't be a lot. So I would call your dentist and like get a checkup so they can look at it and make sure that nothing's infected. Dry socket is when they basically they leave there's a gaping wound in there that they stitch up, and then that can get infected, and then they have to like flush it out and clean it out and stuff. But Twitch settings security train generative AI. All right, settings. Security and privacy. Training for generative AI. There we go. Including AI supported Twitch videos benefit the community with growth and monetization. Live channel to train generative AI, turning this off to not opt you out of Twitch and Amazon, using your channel content for other purposes. Describe Twitch using AI supported Twitch features, benefit facility, create growth, and oh, so there's still stuff in there that they can use the AI on. Great. Let's see. What was I doing? Meet Adeline in her office to discuss the mill rebuild. Door doesn't seem to open. Yeah, so AI is useless unless they can train it on by stealing hundreds of hours of copyrighted material from live streams, movies, TV shows, websites. They have to steal lots of content in order to make it intelligent enough. Yeah, just so much content. I scrolled down and saw the DansGaming coffee and thought it was DansGaming brand condoms for... What? This is not... This is just DansGaming branded coffee. It protects your day, not your... not whatever you thought it was. Okay. The taste of coffee? Yes, I picked the blend out myself. Yeah, DansGaming coffee is not used for birth control. Thank you. In case anyone else needed to hear that. It is not used for that purpose. Bubble up our cooking some more. We got 3 turnips back. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and stack, and then we shall sell those for the money. Actually, I'll keep the turnips. I'll keep those for now. We got 8 days left. So we can buy some stuff, and then we have 8 days to finish. And then we gotta do summer. Cherry sapling. I think we'll buy these to have them ready for next year. Those fruit trees. Okay, we have 8 days. That takes 9. That takes 6. I'll take 20 of those. Yeah, we can't buy anything else. All right. Request for a strawberry. I just sold my strawberry, ma'am. What does this thing learn? Paving stone. Nice. And money. I do need to go in those mines and try to get some more copper. nothing in there. Okay, let's go back over here fast. Let's go get in the mine and see what we can find in there. We just need some copper. Dropping Pete. Okay, let's try to just get copper. We don't have a ton of time. Don't have time to really full clear. But we can one-shot those guys. I mean, not one-shot, but we can kill them much faster now. Okay, copper. Copper. Oh, I can swim. I forgot that my character could swim. Stardew Valley doesn't have swimming. Ah, kidding. I love Stardew Valley. But it's something that Stardew Valley does not have is swimming. Yet, at least. There's another update coming. They could add it in. Swimming would be cool. Think of what you could do if you could, like, swim in that game. How many places you could go. How many areas would no longer be blocked off. It's getting late. Uh-oh. You can swim in the hot springs. Technically there's swimming mechanically in the game, slightly. So it's like, it's there. Just implement it in more places. I can't reach that guy. I can't jump at a diagonal. Okay, we are very, very, very out of time. We gotta go. Do you ever mod your games? Sometimes. When I mod games, I like to mod in a way so that it doesn't feel like it's modded. It feels like it was originally that way. Like, I'm not putting Thomas the Tank Engine in the game or anything like that. I'm, like, tweaking it to be like what I wished it was when it came out. So, like, in Skyrim, the first thing I install is mods to make it work. I make it work, make the bugs go away. That's the first step, always. Nudie mods, yes. The most important mod for Skyrim, and I think we can all agree on this, it raises the immersion of the world so much, is a mod called Schlongs of Skyrim. Schlongs of Skyrim just really makes the world feel alive. And, like, I don't know how someone could play without the level of immersion that that game gives you. That mod gives you. It's like, are you even playing Skyrim if there are no Schlongs? I would say no. Once you've installed it, it's really hard to play without it. Is there an Oblivion version? I think so. Whenever there are mods for a game, if your question is, are there nude mods for this game? Ask yourself another question. Are there perverts that play this game? And the answer is almost always yes. And therefore, there will always be mods of that variety. And in fact, not only do they exist, they are the first mods to be made. Every time there's a mod store, the first mod you see in that for that game is always going to be nudie mods. They have to. It's just like a compulsion. It's like I must create my art. Yeah, and then if you go look at the stats of those mods too, check how many unique downloads there were for those mods. It will, you'll be like, what? Yeah. There's an audience for it, of course. Bumblebee. Ooh, that's a new one. Wait, why is it deleting it now? Just want to grab you and move you. All right, now we water. Oh, out of energy. No. Okay, we'll eat a little bit of turnips so I can finish watering at least. All right, just like that. Just like that. This game works great on the Steam Deck? I would imagine so. As long as it has controller support, it should work just fine. Not every game does, but it should. Yeah, the bathhouse requires 100 gold, though, unfortunately. So it's like, it's like I can afford it, but 100 gold just to take a bath is like, Yeah, I only have a couple of free uses left. You just ate 80 gold worth of radishes? How about you mind your damn business and let me fail at finances on my own, okay? I don't need Chad over here, like, being all like, that wasn't a good investment. No, it's my investment, and I love it, all right? Sure, it's not optimal. Sure, I'm losing money, but I don't need you to tell me that I'm losing money, because I know. I'm going to be broke, but I'll at least be prideful. Okay, let's chop. let's go ahead and put that away. Bumblebee. That's for a quest. Let's throw that away. Actually, do I have a recipe for that? Let me go double check. I need to go grab a kitchen as well. Simulators bring out the Corpa in me. Broke, but my belly's full. It's true. I wish I could eat the food, get the energy, and then still get the thing back to sell it. That'd be the best. I'll have a bowl of soup. You're right. That was pretty good, wasn't it? Alright, we'll see how that goes. Okay, let me go buy the kitchen from the other place. Hi there, I would like my kitchen, please. One thing I really like in this game is that all of the NPC shops you can go to even when they're they don't have like hours, so you can go there anytime you want, which is great. So even if Pierre's not at a station, you can still buy stuff from Pierre's shop, which is nice. Okay, 21. What do you need? Request for glass. I can do that. Let me go plant. We have 6 days. We have just enough time to get those planted. Oh, TikTok's AI is giving me a script. Let me read it. Whoa, level 22 Rob just joined. Welcome. I'm trying to get this kitchen without going broke. Hit follow and tell me if you know any good recipes. That sounds so natural. That's what humans say. Hello, fellow humans. 'Tis I. There's something use potatoes. Craftable baked potatoes. We shall make 20 baked potatoes. Is that why ram's so expensive now? Yep. Simple, hot, fluffy baked potato. Alright, let's go sell these baked potatoes. The fiber, all of that. Let me go put this put this storage bin over here. All right, store all of that. That B is for equip. Why can't I rearrange stuff? It won't let me rearrange bugs for some reason. That's so weird. Rearrange so many other things, but that's about it. All right, got all that filled. Okay, let's go ahead and put that away. Let's sell those baked potatoes for that sweet cash, and let's go to bed. Tomorrow we should go in the mines again. All right, chat, here's a very important question for you, all right? What 3 items are on your triple dipper? When you get a triple dipper from Chili's, what are your 3 items? For me, I usually do 2 of the sliders. I usually do the mozzarella sticks. And then some of the crispers, the chicken crispers. What are your 3? Need the kitchen upgrade? Yes, I will go grab that later. Now I want Chili's. Chili's. Definitely mozzarella strips, chicken strips, and the third will depends on my mood. Very fair. 2 egg roll, 2 of the egg rolls, and 1 of the cheese sticks. Good choice. You can't talk to food when I'm hungry? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were hungry for melty mozzarella sticks. Wish we had Chili's in the Seattle area. Chili's is pretty good, but you know, it's not the best restaurant in the world. But I gotta say, like, Chili's is one of the... You can get like a full meal from Chili's for the same price as a value meal from McDonald's now. It's ridiculous. For like $11, you get a you get a meal, a drink, and an appetizer, whereas at McDonald's you get 1 value meal. It's like, it's like, I don't know how that happened, but McDonald's gotten so expensive. McDonald's was supposed to be cheap. That was the deal. Like, it's cheap, but it's fast, you know? But now it's not even cheap anymore. It's just like, it's ridiculous. Yeah, for $3 when I was younger, I could go in with $3 and then I would just walk out with a full meal. Not so much anymore though. Okay, let's see here. Strawberry, bumblebee. Who wanted the strawberry? Meet Madeline in her office. She is pink hair. Oh, she's right above. No, look to the right. I'm on a tear. Some days leaving my office really helps open the frame of mind. Request for hay. You and the creatures. I was never in the creatures sensitive. I think you're confusing me with someone else. I've heard of the creatures, but I don't know who they are. You're sorry, okay. Well, sounds like that was fun for you, but it's not me. I'm just gonna go over here and just sit in the corner and feel awkward. There was a Dan in the creature's house, but he looks nothing like you. You know, all Dans aren't the same, okay? Some of us Dans are, you know, not other Dans. It's okay. Yeah, there's, for the longest time, someone named, I think, there's someone that was like Dan's News or something was like a name that people thought I was because I had DansGaming. And then there was someone else, and there's someone named Flo that people thought was my DansGaming emote. I remember that was in like Just TV days. What Dan are you? I'm the DansGame Dan. I'm that one. I'm that one. That's the Dan I am. I'm the Dan that when a streamer says, "Oh, hi, DansGaming," chat goes, "Dan's Game." All right, we need what was I doing? I got distracted. Oh, who needs the strawberry? Strawberry was potted plant, pomegranate juice, request for. Let me go grab all these materials, and we'll set aside some of these requests. All right, let me go ahead and put in the bee there. Bumblebee need to turn in. Don't need that one. Don't need those. Okay, let me look at what we need here. We need hay, strawberry, sod, and peat. We have none of those. Okay, do have some hay, though. We have hay. We have glass. We have 10 wood and 10 stone. So wood and stone. Pomegranate, hay, glass. A snail. I need to get a snail. Sod and peat. Strawberry. We have a strawberry. Morel mushroom. I don't think I have that. Okay, we can go turn to what we have, those. You remember 32-cent cheeseburger night at McDonald's? They would never now. Okay, let's see. A snail. Hay is the guy with the beard. He looks like he is in the inn drinking, probably. Let's go turn in that one. Looking for a man drinking. Is it you? There you go. Oh, perfect. It's the hay I requested. Thanks, Dan. I'll be sure to tell the cows you harvested it yourself. They'll be so pleased. Here's some extra milk for your trouble. Thank you. Man, I love spring. Regina always works some. Raina always works some magic with fresh veggies. Do you think he'll grow lavender next season? Pepper and I want to surprise Mama with new tea. I've got some ideas. Of course, let me know how much you want, and I'll start planning. Hey, Dan, have you tried the soup lately? Get yourself a big helping for the pot. I was over at the museum and I saw a mine cricket. I bet it plays pretty tuned. Acoustic must have been killer. I'll have a bowl of soup, please. Thank you. Alright, next quest was... Glass old woman with gray hair. Older woman with gray hair. None of those. Oh, over there. Other side. Then what about the other stuff? We needed wood and stone to... Oh, that's on the other side as well. Glass, gardening. Okay, that's it. Adeline's in her office, too. We can go grab that. Thanks for being cool. You're welcome. I'm so cool that I wasn't allowed to go to school because I was too cool for school. She must be in her. Must be that room that was locked back there. Let's see. Can I go in there now? No. Where the hell is she? She's in this building, but I don't see her anywhere. Am I just completely missing her? Oh, there's a side passage. Oh my god. Dan. Great timing. We're just about to get started. So if we combine what we have in the town's coffers with the grant I've secured from the capital, we've made huge progress towards repairing the mill. Fantastic. But we're still $1,000 short. We need more building materials too. At least 150 wood, 200 stone, 2 copper ingots to complete the repairs. Oh, so we're all gonna chip in, right? Together, and we're all gonna give... You know, some money. It's not just me, right? Feels like everyone's waiting for me to volunteer. What a splendid idea. Dan, you're the best. You can count on me to get the job done fast when you've gathered the materials. And I'll teach you all there is to know about raising animals and milling their feed when it's ready. I'll set up a donation box at the door of the mill. You can deposit materials there and bring the funds to me when you're ready. It's a big job, so take your time. Good to have your help on this. Yahoo! You can do it, Dan. We've been lucky to have Reese helping with repairs since the earthquake. He's a really capable person. In fact, you can remind me of him, Dan. McDonald's is nasty AF? I don't know. I don't think McDonald's was that bad. It's okay. It's definitely like, you know, low tier food quality, but it's at least it's cheap. Oh wait. Not anymore. We shall deposit the wood, the stone. Need a lot more wood and need the ingots too. Let's go give the dudes over there their items. The app does save money, but even with the app, it's definitely still pretty pricey. Well, now, thank you, Dan. This is certainly high-quality glass. Thank you. Hi there. I would like turning that. Thanks, your lifesaver. I'll be able to finish my project with these materials. Here's your reward. What do you sell, sir? A forge? So I could have my own forge. This is really expensive. Rustic cabin, lonely cottage. Small red coop. Use this item to place a small red coop construction site on your farm. Requirements 75 wood and 50 stone. Small red barn. White coop. White barn. Chickens and cows. I'm gonna buy me some chickens. Hello, Frostos. Ooh, Heartopia is doing a Dave the Diver collab. Dave the Diver seems to be just collabing with everybody. It's crazy. Dave is the guy right now, true. Okie dokie. Let's go to the museum and drop this bee off before I forget. Let's do a little foraging too. I also need to start building stuff to get our coop ready. Genshin did a Dave the Diver summer event. I know, like, they're collabing with everybody. It's awesome. Donate. What were we doing? We were going to build a chicken coop. So let's go do that. Yeah, I remember Genshin Impact has made Hoyoverse so much money that they're working on, what, like 5-6 games now? It's crazy. That studio is just pumping out game after game after game. It's kind of nuts how many games they have all at once. Where would I want my chickens? Do we want our chickens? Let's see. Oh, what's great about the Hoyoverse style gacha games is the characters they give you at the beginning, at least the ones I played, are good enough to do all the content, so you don't have to buy anything. Bot characters are just like a nice bonus, but the main characters you get for free are just strong enough to do everything. At least it wasn't Genshin. I'm not sure about the new ones, like ZZ and some of the other ones. At least for that one, it was your main character was very powerful. one you make at the beginning for free. Alright, chop, 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 chop. I don't like Cartopia. Like, it has a good business model, but if you're gonna do events, you have to spend at least $150 to do it. Well, some free-to-play games do have things that are usually optional, but make them a lot of money. It's kind of like how the business works. Is you don't need this to progress, but if you want pretty little decorations, you do. The free characters in ZZZ are really good. They're used in high-tier teams. That's good to hear. And usually Hoyoverse is very generous with their polls and stuff, because if you look at like Twitch drops and stuff, there's always something for their games. Let me double check right now, see what we got. Let's see what Hoyoverse games are in there right now. Zenless Zone Zero has a Twitch drop right now. God, there's so many free-to-play games now. I don't know which is them anymore. Oh my God, there's so many. There's so many stuff. Price is not good, but gives you free stuff too. I don't spend and build blueprints for my houses. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Julia. Wait. Oh, it just needs me to click next day. Wonder what the hell was going on there. So Genshin Impact is kind of like Breath of the Wild. Star Rail is kind of like turn-based Final Fantasy used to be, where there's you take turns and then like you have abilities as well. Zenless Zone Zero is kind of an action RPG with like a mini game attached to it as well. I haven't tried. They have another one out now that I haven't tried, but I forget what the name of it is. But those two I've played. Those three I've played, and they're all pretty good. Just they do require a lot of time. The only bad thing is they want all your time. If any of you guys think about playing the Persona one, I wouldn't bother. The Persona one is really bad with greed and gameplay blocks and just all kinds of stuff. One of the most predatory free-to-play games I've ever played was a little cute game called Farmville. That game looks like it's just a cute little game for grandmas. But my God, did it want money all the time. It wanted all your money and it wanted it now. That was one of the worst ones I've ever played. It's one of the grandfathers of free-to-play games too, and it's just so greedy. Stream Farmville, yeah, it's a fun game, but that's how they get you. Is they make the gameplay loop fun. But then they get you with all those damn timers. And then inventory space limits and stuff like that. That's how they get you. Alright, let's figure out where we're putting this chicken coop. I'm going to put it over here. I had a girlfriend who wanted to sit on Farmville all day, then start a fight when I wanted to play video games. I'm very glad you said the word had and not I have. Because that's like a big old red flag. She's now just baby mama. Oh no, you put a baby. Ah, no, that's the biggest mistake you could have done. Oh no, now you're linked together for 18 years minimum. Uh-oh. You fool! Next time, get a bag of DansGaming. No, again, this is coffee, not birth control. DansGaming is coffee. That might be why they thought it was birth control. So people have been spreading rumors that it's birth control. It's not. It's coffee. Take a free bath. Thank you for the bath. All right, now let's clear the space out for our lovely chicken coop. Worm, redhead worm. Nice. Okay, let's see. How big is this thing? Decent size. It's big enough. 75 wood, 50 stone. We'll call this chicken coop. Oh, there we go. Now I need to find... Oh, I think I need to upgrade that to another one. All right, we need to build fences too. I also need lots of wood. But in order to build wood, I need copper. Do you have copper ore? Let's go see if we can make a copper axe. Copper axe would make my life a lot easier. Well, they can't add any more doors to a chicken coop, because if they did, it wouldn't be a chicken coop, it'd be a chicken sedan, which we don't want. Let me go spend my blacksmithing points real fast before I forget. I don't think I spent any in blacksmithing yet. Blacksmithing, there we go. The amount of copper ore required to craft copper ingots will be reduced by 1. Sure. Craft time for all blacksmithing recipes reduced by 10. Yes. Crafting a weapon will occasionally result in a bonus sharp infusion, which grants additional attack power. Crafting armor occasionally results in 4 to 5, which gives you extra stuff. Breaking a rock will sometimes drop an extra piece of stone. Sometimes a tree will occasionally drop appropriate forageable. Fishing, ranching. Okay, we're out of materials. Let me sell a bunch of stuff. Wild leek. Probably gonna start needing that hay soon, so I'll hold on to that. Red-headed worm. What do you call it? Technically accidentally solves all its cases. Sheer luck Holmes. It is a Wednesday. It is a frickin' Wednesday. Donate. I want the wrong building. Let's go into the mine to get more copper. Clay. First time I've seen some clay. There we go. So let me get all this copper, please. How cozy? Yes. It's the Stardew Valley mine thing, but it's got a lot more going on. Like already. Different qualities of stuff, of ore and all that good stuff. $8 p.m. Oh no. What is that? Flower? Shadow flower. Need that for the museum. Yeah, combat has a lot going on. Like we can jump. We got jump attacks. Combos. I can't figure out if I want to try this game or not. Is it different enough from Stardew? When you say different, what do you mean? Like it's a entirely different game? Like you don't want it to be Stardew? You don't want it to be like Stardew, or do you want it to be like Stardew? Because imagine how many JRPGs you've played that all share the same mechanics, but they're different stories and different locations and different characters. That's what this game is. It's like it's a Stardew Valley like, but it's a different location and different characters and some stuff. You want it to be like Stardew, but with different mechanics. So you don't want it to be like Stardew if you want different mechanics, because then it wouldn't be Stardew anymore. Unless you want it to have Stardew as the base and then have extra stuff on top, which that's what this game does. It's just Stardew as the base and then has some extra stuff on top, like magic and things here and there. But if you don't want it to be anything like Stardew Valley, you're going to be disappointed because there's a lot of Stardew Valley in it. But yes, it has extra stuff on top of the Stardew formula, and tweaks some things, just like all of these farming sim games do. Like they all have like their own little twists on things here and there. I want an apple, but different taste and shape. I want Halo 3. Is this Halo 3? When you go into town, people will say hello, possibly 3 times, but that's about it. Hello. Ant. Deposit. We have enough to make only 2 ingots right now, unfortunately. I do need a peach. Need to save that. That can be sold. That needs to go to the museum. Clay as well. Hay can be saved. The fuzzy moth. Stardew is inspired by Harvest Moon. You're not allowed to do that, okay? You can't do that, okay? People don't want any game to be like Stardew Valley, but they want it to be just like Stardew Valley. They don't want a game to borrow from Stardew Valley. They want it to be completely original, but they also want it to be like Stardew Valley. Because Stardew Valley is entirely original, even though it's not, because it was heavily inspired by Harvest Moon, as the creator says himself. So we just want it to be different, but also the same. We want it to have its own original art style, but not the original art style. We want it to look like Stardew Valley, but not copy Stardew Valley. We want it to... We want it to be very different, but also very similar. So you gotta find that line of what people want. Like they want it to be like Stardew Valley a lot, but also not like it at the same time. I get it. It's just like it's hard. It's hard to satisfy some people. I don't know. I'm just like, you want what now? Like, describe exactly what you want. It's like, do you want it to be like Stardew or do you not want it to be like Stardew? I want it to be like Stardew, but I don't want it to be too much like Stardew. Well, what does that mean? I want it to be just like Stardew. It reminds me of Stardew, but I want it to be entirely different at the same time. Wait. The art style is so similar to the point that it looks like they just colored in the assets. No, the artwork is entirely different from Stardew Valley. It's a very different pixel style. The only thing that's similar is that they put brown around, but the artwork, the art style is very different pixel style from Stardew Valley. It's much more like Forager, if you ever played Forager. I don't know what this exact style is, but it's much more, the colors are very bright, whereas in Stardew Valley, everything has like almost like a yellow tint to it. I think the way he styled it, everything has like a very yellow feel to it. Whereas this one, it seems like they have almost like a light green. Also, the way he does pixels is very different. I think some of you guys need to, like, our brains are not good at remembering certain things. So I would go back and look at screenshots of Stardew Valley. And then it will refresh your brain as to what it looks like. Because it's easy, because our brains will trick us. For example, when you play a remaster of a game, sometimes you're like, this looks just like it was. They didn't change anything. And then you look at the original side by side and you're like, oh. Because our brain just doesn't remember things as clearly as we would like them to. It's why eyewitness testimony and stuff is not very good, because people aren't really good at remembering stuff. And your brains can be easily manipulated to remember things slightly differently, or your brain can trick you. Your brain can add details that were never there, or remove them, or omit stuff. One thing that's really weird about our eyes just do is, did you know that our eyes have a blind spot where you can't see in a certain spot in your eyes, and your brain fills in the gap? It's so weird. So like, there's a spot in your vision right now that you can't see, but your brain fills it in. There's a way, if you hold a pencil at a certain angle on the side of your vision, you can make it disappear. And it just won't be there, but it's there because it's in that spot your brain's filling in. Our brains are very cool, weird things that we still, to this day, don't understand everything about. The brain is still a big mystery to a lot of its functions, are just like very mysterious to it. I thought you were playing Zelda Link to the Past. I do see a lot of Zelda in this art style. Those like old Super Nintendo, Game Boy Zeldas. There's something about the art style that is very reminiscent of that. There's some bits of Zelda in this for sure. Okay. Now let's go ahead and open Common Treasured Box. What is inside? Copper ingots. That's actually fantastic. And a cosmetic of farmer's boots. Yeah, Stardew Valley is one of my favorite games ever. I love Stardew Valley. And this game reminds me of that, but it's also different at the same time. It's got a lot of mechanics, but there's a lot of extra stuff on top that's not like it. So it's like Stardew Valley, but different. Is there any magic? Only when I look into your eyes, Duckweed. We have 4 days left until summer. And that's when the boys of summer come. There's a song about the boys of summer. There's a dragon that's dateable in this game. I don't know how, but somehow there's a dragon that's dateable, and we're probably gonna be dating a dragon. I've never dated a dragon before. I don't know how that works. Somehow. But yes, there is magic in this game because we found an item that said restores mana. So there is some form of magic at some point. It's called Fields of Mistria. All right, we have no more copper left to do anything else. But we're able to replace our worn pickaxe with the axe with the other one. I need to get me some chickens. The chickens were down here. That's right. Let's go over there. All right, let's go down this way to the setting. Yeah, there's a setting here called under accessibility called longer days, and I haven't noticed any problems with using it at all. So if you want to give yourself more time each day, setting it to longer or even longer gives you extra minutes each day. So things feel a little less rushed. So it's like giving yourself 2 extra minutes a day, which gives you just a little bit of time. Yeah, it's like a minute or 2, so it's not much. It's just a little bit just to take the edge off. Make it a little less... Ah! I would like to buy a chicken. Chickens! Let's do a... I want all brown chickens. Pepita. Boop. If we get a male chicken, does that mean we can breed and make eggs, like fertilize eggs to make more chickens? Because a chicken will always make eggs, but they need a rooster to make fertilized eggs to make an actual, an actual chicken. I didn't give that one person a strawberry. Ooh, what's that? Hummingbird hawk moth. Lanterns it out now. Comes out on the 16th. So, Sunday, yes. I hope it's good. I like Green Lantern as a hero. Hope they do it good and it's a good show. I always worry about shows, though, because I don't know, a lot of shows nowadays feel like, especially streaming shows, that they have 8 episodes, and then sometimes, even with 8 episodes, they have filler content that kind of, not a lot happens. Things kind of move slow. And it's just like, you only have 8 episodes, yet somehow not much is happening. Mysterious looking well. Throw some coins in it. $100? A latte? A frothy steamed blend of milk and coffee? Wait a minute. I threw in $100 and got a latte? Is this a Starbucks? What the... No, I've been watching House of Dragon. Game of Thrones season 8 left such a bad taste in my mouth that, and then also George R.R. Martin not finishing the books has also left a bad taste in my mouth. So it's kind of I'm not super excited about Game of Thrones as I once was. Yeah, it's like, if you don't want to finish the series, sir, just have someone else do it, you know? So that way we can at least get the books done. At least tell someone what your idea is so they can finish it for you. I tried watching Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, but I couldn't get through the first episodes. It was so nasty. There was a lot of snot and fart and poop and puking, and I was like, ugh. I couldn't handle it. I'm not about gross stuff. I'm just like, ugh. Oof. I like humor, but I can't do bodily function stuff like puking and vomiting and poop and just like, ugh. That grosses me out. A caterpillar. And a bug. Fennel, wild leek, lilac, tulip. Get past the first episode. So this is just the first episode that has a lot of the nasty stuff. Because I couldn't handle it. Like, the guy doing the boogers was just like, ugh, gagging. Like, oh, I can't do that. That's for the museum as well. Let's go to bed a little early today. Thank you, Diva. All right, 1,900 bucks. Level up. All right, guys, I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'll return later. We'll play something when I come back from lunch. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have been absolutely lovely. Thank you for the follows, the liking on the videos and stuff. You guys are great. And I'll see you guys after lunch. I'm gonna grab me probably a burrito. All right, you guys have a good night. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys a little bit after lunch. Bye, guys.